Panic reigns in the markets and no one is sure of the future. The economy has always had and will have ups and downs. It's easy to get through the good times, but how do you get out of the hard times unscathed? By properly preparing, cutting back on spending, and ensuring you still have some income, you can come out of the recession as strong as you came before. To do this, we need to prepare for a recession. Make sure, number 1, you start an emergency fund. If you don't have a sufficient reserve fund already, set a goal for how much cash you want to add each month. Your funds must be kept in a savings account at your bank. Keep funds in a reserve fund that will allow you to survive for at least half a year. This is especially important if you're in an industry that could be hard hit by a recession, such as financial services, construction, and food. If you're self-employed, you must set aside an annual cost. Number 2, pay off your debts. It would be best if you always work towards debt-free, but this is even more important when a recession approaches. First, focus on paying off debt, which has the highest interest rate, usually credit card debt. From here, pay off debts with lower interest rates to keep your debt as low as possible. Reducing your debt would decrease your monthly expenses and give you a better chance of surviving a recession if you lose your job or need to cut back on expenses. Money saved on servicing your loans can be saved for your emergency fund. The money you save can be invested in securities when their price drops during a recession. Number 3, create an additional source of income. During a recession, there is always a chance of losing your job. Your main goal should be to keep your current job and be ready to re-enter the market in search of a new one if you lose one. However, your financial security can be increased by creating additional sources of income. It could be a second job, an online business, or any kind of passive income. Even if you can only earn $500 to $1,000 extra a month, this additional income can help you get through the tough times if your main source of income dries up. Number 4, diversify your investments. During a recession, stock prices usually drop sharply, so your investment accounts can take a hit. While a lot of companies and their stock prices will bounce back from a recession, some will default and make you lose money. You can reduce the risk of this by spreading your investment. Consider buying bonds, cryptocurrencies, investing in other countries' securities, or investing in precious metals. These investments can move regardless of the market and protect your assets during a recession. You can also invest in real estate such as land and apartments, which usually increase your value over time. First, you must assess your financial condition. Sit down with each member of your family and analyze your finances. Changes in your approach to money will profoundly affect your relationship's chances of success. Now is the right time to be a role model for your kids and show them how a family can come together in difficult times and everyone can contribute. Number 5, keep the money flowing. If you have a job, be a great employee. Now is not the time to relax. Come early, stay late, and volunteer for various projects. Find ways to save your employer money, especially if you catch your employer performing little in this regard. Start networking so that you can have a network of contacts who can help if you get fired. If you don't have a job, find several ways to make money fast. Focus on reducing your expenses, as said in the previous step, and consider becoming a volunteer. If you have free time, some organizations will need your help. Number 6, cut costs. There are many ways to cut costs during a recession. In most cases, you can maintain the same quality of life by focusing on a lean lifestyle and cutting down on unnecessary expenses. Do not buy anything if you don't need it for life. Resist commercial offers. Don't even consider using a new mail-in credit card offer. Even if it has a low annual percentage and no payments for 2 years, you should research it carefully. Transportation. Use shared rides as much as you can. Consider cycling to work or even living without a car. But if that's not realistic, look for ways to save money on gas. Food. Stop going out to eat and try to cook at home more often. Consider the benefits of a healthy home-cooked diet. Housing. Find a roommate or consider moving into an area where the cost of living is lower. Maybe you can move in with a member of your family until the economic downturn ends. Number 7, keep saving. If you can, put savings into your budget even during a recession. It would help if you made every effort to continue contributing to your retirement accounts and college funds if you have any. If you don't have the money to contribute, consider cutting back on other expenses. When you come out of the recession, you'll be glad you kept your savings. Also, investing in the stock market during a recession can be wise. If you can buy reputable stocks with low prices, you can produce a lot of money when they rise again from a recession. Number 8. To avoid recession or depression, do not let fear control you. A strong sense of paranoia can change you into an inflexible employee and strain your relationships. Be grateful for what you have and be sure to have fun. For example, instead of not taking a family vacation, take a vacation or swap accommodations with other people while on vacation. Encourage your family to think of innovative ways to save money without sacrificing happiness. Accept difficult times as a challenge to your fortitude. How to get your business out of the crisis. Develop a risk management plan. If you haven't already, make a recession plan. The risk management plan should include a bunch of actions you plan to take if you suffer the loss of your customers or business due to an economic downturn. In the end, it'll be easier to think about what you do before a recession than in the heat of the moment when your employees are panicking and don't know what to do. Be sure to write down specific steps to follow and then communicate the plan to other leaders or partners so they can follow it too. Cut spending too much. Your first plan of action in the event of a recession should be to cut spending wherever possible. This will help your business stay up and running until you develop a more robust solution or until the economy recovers. Look around to cut down on overhead. You can also decrease your inventory levels so that your assets are not so tied to a product that can go unsold for months. If that doesn't work, consider cutting back on ad spending. Ditch traditional advertising and instead concentrate on improving your social media presence. It's free, although it may take more of your time. The next option is to reduce staff or move to a cheaper location. Your remaining employees will work harder, but your business can survive. Train your employees. If you let go of some employees, you'll need others to fill the roles. This is why it's necessary to train your employees for different roles in the business. It is best if this is done before it's needed. Focus on clients. It would be best if you concentrate on retaining loyal customers and maintaining relationships with them. Also, keep the quality high even if you have to make other cuts in the business. A crisis is also a good opportunity to value your customers. You may have those clients with whom it is unprofitable to work with. A crisis is a perfect time to end those relationships and look for new ones. Do not cut prices. Many businesses start selling when a recession hurts them. However, this will only make it difficult for customers to justify paying your normal prices when the recession is over. In addition, these lower prices could cut much-needed profits. The only exception is that you can offer discounts to customers who are also going through hard times. Just let them know that you are only providing this service once. And remember that the crisis does not last forever, and after the recession will come the renewal and growth of the economy. It's the nature of the free market. So be prepared for a bad scenario, but always hope for the best. After a night, dawn always comes. With that, we've come to the end of this video. What do you think of these steps? Would it save you during a recession? Tell us your opinions in the comments section down below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. To see more videos from our channel, click on the links you see on the screen. We'll meet again with another video. Until then, goodbye.